Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to assemble this children's bookshelf. It's shaped like a bear, which is pretty neat. Packaging is pretty decent. They can tell they at least tried to keep it, safe and taken care of. So, anyways, start pulling this out. This fabric here is your shelf. You need to pay attention to the orientation of it. Um, it seems like the top was a little deeper than the bottom, so kind of keep that in mind. To getting the pieces out, everything looks to be in pretty good shape. It's all numbered, which is pretty nice. So once you kind of get it out and organized, you'll be able to make a little bit better sense of it. Um, First step really is to get your bottom platform on, screw the sides in, not too bad. Screw your upper two shelves on, which isn't too bad. Just kind of hold it and get the screw started before you send one side down. And then just kind of mirror the same thing on your right side there. I do suggest starting the dowels on one side. It wasn't too bad to do. You just kind of hold the screw, and then I just turn the dowel.
Okay, so we have the bottom and the top half on loosely. So what I would suggest doing is you can see some of these are in, some of these aren't. And so you're attaching, I think it's 10 different points that all move and flex. So get everything in here loosely. Same I did on the top here, which there's a dowel and a dowel, so that kind of holds it, but you've still got to move the actual shelf around. So you can see right there. So I don't know, just take your time with this. Okay, so the top parts here was a lot more difficult, I think, because one, you're having to fit on this, and then two, you've got both sides that you're having to, get pitched correctly, as well as the two shelves. So anyways, what I did is I started with this one on the top left, then got this. These two were pretty reasonable. These two were pretty reasonable. And then, got the top and bottom. So everything's kind of held in place. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten them. And if anything feels weird, I'm going to stop and, make sure it's not binding up.
I ended up putting two small deck screws in here to hold the little feet on. And here's the finished product. So pretty cute.